Anyway, so I got to remember to start this copy trading bot when I start. $400 times. I didn't even know it went up that high. That's crazy. You get stopped out like immediately, basically. you'd have to like just tick it every time. I wonder how much that gives you. Not much, that's for sure. My God, it finally worked. I don't know. 400x leverage, yeah? Wow. Bit too crazy for me. Yeah, it seems to be working, but it's just not now. It's like not giving me the preview or anything. I don't know. So it seems to be working okay. It's kind of fucked up. I don't know why, but whatever. We can just leave it over there in the corner. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Mike, what's up, brother? How are you? Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. How have you been? Everything good? No fires at your place, yeah? You like my new glasses? I need them for seeing. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. We got 3 yeah, man, it got so bad for me. I was doing Excel charts and I couldn't even see what, like, I couldn't tell the difference between 6s and 8s, and I was like, I guess it's time. I need to be able to like punch up the numbers, you know. We got 3 Apex accounts, so we're gonna try to pass the combine or their thing today. Maybe not finish it off today, but we'll try to do it. Yeah, I can't stand the flashbang. You know me and the flashbangs. Yeah, I can't stand the white background either. It's gotten pretty bad though. Like I look at my phone, I can't even see it at all. You know, it's getting bad. The doctor, when I went to go get my eyes checked, they were like, you never needed glasses before, and I said no, and they were like, your eyes pretty bad, like you should just for reading, but they said I could still see far away, but not for reading. They said they're surprised that it took me so long to come in. is my new office, man. I finally have a home. Finally finished setting shit up, basically. It was a much longer process than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, maybe you need to up your prescription, Mike. How else have you been? I heard you on the stream yesterday said you were looking at a different house. You're thinking about moving still? You've been thinking about moving forever. Yeah, let's see it for sure. Dude, it's huge. Look at the size of this thing. Fancy. That's a beautiful place. Texas, eh? All right. I like this foyer part. Oh. This is all the property? That's huge, dude. How big is this thing? Like how big is the land? Oh yeah, this is a huge place. I like the island. I have something like that in my places too. Massive kitchen. This is good for parties, man. Oh yeah. All the boys sitting around here talking trades. Yeah, it's a nice place for sure, dude. I like it. Wow, this is a massive washroom. It has a barn. What are you gonna put in the barn? this guy out back? What are you gonna put in there? Wow, you get all that for 485? That's a pretty good deal, man. That's a pretty good deal, man. I think. It's like far away from the city. Yeah, that'd be a deal breaker for me, probably. Not close to stores or anything. Yeah, that's a bit rough. Makes it rough for like food delivery and stuff, you know what I mean? Too. I'm sure everything a bit more expensive. If you can, if it even has it, you know. Some places out here where I'm at, it's like there's just no service. Yeah, that's massive. Out here, it wouldn't be that big of an issue. The next place I'm going to be looking at is going to be 5 era. 1 era is 1,000 square meters. Or no, sorry. 1 era is 100 square meters. So I'd be looking at 500 square meters is the next place that I want to buy. You want to see the places that I'm in right now? I don't know if I showed you before. I can show you guys my... Yeah, Quantar is free. It depends on who you do it with, right? Like if you do it with if you do it through a prop firm, then it's kind of taken care of. This one is not mine. This one. This is one of the ones I have. This is the place that I'm in right now. I have 2 of these side by side. And then another one somewhere else. This one's just going to turn into a rental eventually too. Yeah, that's a lot of square meters. I know acres are huge, I know. Yeah, it's right on the rice fields. Hopefully it stays. The government they finally put their foot down here, and they're like not allowed to build anymore on rice fields. A little late. Like the fucking white man came in and like just took over everything, and they demolished every rice field in like anywhere from here to the beach. Basically, this is like the last rice field that's here. So I kind of lucked out because the government. We'll see. Money kind of just talks out here. So I'm sure if they pay enough, they can build whatever they want, wherever they want. Yeah, this is Bali. This view is why I bought the places. Really easy to sell, you know what I mean? Like really easy to rent it. It's been for rent. It's been nonstop. Like I haven't. It's been literally 100% booked for the last 2 years. How long have I been in Bali? Since COVID. Since like middle of COVID. That's why I bought these places, because like it was like the deals were disgusting. As soon as COVID ended, everything I had bought, it doubled in value. So yeah, I have 2 like that are right next to each other, and then I have another one. This one's like a little bit smaller one. Is the first one I bought. No view on this one, but Still a nice little villa. So this one's a little bit better location on this guy. But man, like the way construction is done around here, it's not up to any kind of standard, that's for sure. It's been nothing but fixing shit for the last, like, you know, however long, for the last like year and a half. Every month, it's like there's something, you know what I mean? What is Bali like for accessibility? You know, it's not the best. I mean, like getting into places is there. You'll be able to get into a lot of places. The problem is there's a lot of traffic here. So if the best way to get around is on like a scooter, on a motorbike. So if you're in a wheelchair, you'll need to take a taxi, I would imagine. So like you take a taxi everywhere, and you end up like it takes you 5 times as long to get anywhere. If you're on a scooter, you're literally jumping up on the sidewalks and shit and just going right around all the traffic. It's pretty funny, actually. Took me a little while to get used to driving here. Kind of a nightmare a little bit at the beginning. People are like going into oncoming traffic to try to save 2 minutes on their trip. You know what I mean? Like it's absolutely ridiculous. There's not too many, like the way people drive here is you know, way different than back home, man, because they don't pay attention to, or they don't like pay attention to the rules, and like you're like expected to cut people off and shit, you know what I mean? It's a little weird. It's not like normal. It's almost like the guy that's in front of you is like, if you're behind somebody, it's your responsibility for the guy not in front of you not to hit you. But yeah, I'm just pretty stoked that I'm in this office now, man. I'm finally have like a home base. Fuck, man, I was traveling around for so long and like just going from like shit place to shit place. I was trying to save a little bit of money. The when we built these places, the you know, one of the head contractors just kind of up and left. So like we just kind of got thrown into fucking villa development where we didn't want to, you know what I mean? Like, but we were kind of forced, and we ended up having to pay a little bit extra, but we got them for such a good deal, it really didn't matter too much. But it took a lot longer, you know what I mean? Even right now, the complex that these villas are in are still not finished. Some people got really fucked. We were in Bali, so we were coming to check on the project literally every day, and like there was some foreign investment, like obviously their project's not getting worked on. And then by the time the contractor split, he was like, there was like a big contractor that was supposed to deal with everything. He like, some people just got fucked, right? They paid for a lot and they didn't get a lot done. We paid for a lot, but we were here like cracking the whip, right? Like every day I was in there in the office, like saying, what the fuck is going on? Why aren't people working on the villa? So like we ended up getting a lot of work done. Lucky. Yeah, I can look at you. Fuck, this dropped a lot more than I thought it was going to. I flipped a bunch into ETH up in this range, and it still looks kind of like shit. This doesn't look good. This looks like it's still going down. The inside gain would be there. You know, they're holding this for now. We'll see. Gonna be kind of important to hold that area. Like this, you know, this does not look good. They didn't gain anything, and they just kept, you know, kept bleeding, right? So they need to gain something first. This isn't very convincing. Can I check the 3-minute? Okay. Yeah, I'd look for shorts probably on this. If they do pump it, maybe up here in this gap. It's not tested yet, so here, something like that. Yeah, short. And then I'd target something down here, probably this. Something like that. But 3-minute, I don't know. I don't really play the 3-minute too much. How long have I been trading? I'm sorry, I just saw your question right now. Look kind of bad at paying attention. I've been trading for a long time, man. On probably, I would say close to 15 years at this point. Probably only serious for like 10, but trading for 15, probably something like that. All right, man. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the NQ? What do you think's gonna happen? Thinking we're gonna, I don't even know. Up makes like more sense, I think, right? I think up makes more sense. Might go down here first. Didn't really get a good test on this, but yeah, they tested the top of it. You see, we're gonna play the opening range breakout, so still have a while till it comes up. Gold. Oh yeah, gold looks good. Gold looks like a good trade right now. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good to go, I think. Aim for this. Bit rough where they're holding, and this is a contested area already, but still can take a stab at it. Why not? Why not, you know? This would have been the trade. Yeah, I like longs up into here. Looks pretty good. Well, let's see if we can get some funded accounts here, boys. I know Melons was saying yesterday I should just hit it hard and just try, even if I blow it, but just to try to pass the thing. I think I'm gonna trade 3 micros on NQ and just do it that way. Even if it takes me a little longer, I don't care. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to focus on NQ. For this. You only trade RTY and a little ES. Do you trade Apex too, Mike? Do you have these funded accounts? I was gonna do Top Step, but Melons told me yesterday that it was. She said there's a good deal on right now. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's kind of. You know, I spent most of my money on villas, so like my trading accounts are kind of small now. So I really just I like getting funded is the best way to do it, I think. Yeah, I read the rules. 30% consistency. I mean, I perused them. I didn't really give them a good read, but maybe I should, yeah, before I start this fucking thing. Yeah, that's what Melon said too. That's why he said just hit it hard. He said for eval, he said just try to get just even he said even if you fail, just do whatever, buy it again and do it again the next day until you pass, and then trade normal for for when you move to funded. They don't have any stupid rules though, like you can't trade news or anything like that. It was really just the 30% that I looked at. No, I actually blew up the MCF account. I passed their bullshit evals, and then over the course of the last 5 days, that while this market was dumping like crazy, yeah, I was taking longs. I ended up blowing it up yesterday with the $20 that I had remaining on it. Really, that account was kind of just like, you know, fucking around a little bit. I took some significant time off trading, right? So I didn't want to just jump right into trading futures again. Trading futures is hard, right? It's a lot more fast, you know, a lot more fast paced. Maybe I'll get another MCF account. They're pretty cheap too. But passing their evals is not. It was a little bit more harder than passing this eval is going to be, I believe. You had to grow the account by 8% and then grow it again by 5%. Yeah, Mike, I usually like for futures trading, you know, I'll probably I just look for a trade at market open. You know, the time zone here it's brutal, right? Like it's already 9:26 p.m. here. So market open is at 10:30 for me p.m. So I only really trade for the first hour and a half or maybe hour of the market, right? Yeah, it's not counted. Okay, yeah, they had similar rules like that at the last one I was at. Payout every 10 days. Okay, that's all right. I'm not too worried about payouts. It's not like I need the payouts. I have a, you know, rental business that's paying the bills, so I'm in a pretty good position now. Like I don't have to worry really too much about money, so that's kind of the position that you want to be in when you're trading. It's not small money, especially not here, bro. Here's not small money. Here you could live off of like 2K a month. Like pretty good too. 5K a month, you'd be living like a fucking king over here. We got market open in about 1 hour. We got news hitting the market right now in the next 2 minutes. See what that does. $1,800 or something. Oh no, too much. You got to cut him short. Oh, that sucks, man. So keep the winning days to like $700 or what? Something like that. No, I'm glad that she's through her probation. $800 a day to be safe. Yeah. Yeah. The Top Step has a better consistency rule. It's like 50%, I think. Here's the news hitting the market. Yeah, we'll try. I did just blow up a prop firm account just yesterday after having it for like a month and a half. Bastards. You trade just one mini? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I know you get 10 micros, but I'm probably going to trade 3 to 5 probably. Could have got 20 points right here. No problem. So just like one trade for with 10 micros today? Is that what you guys want me to do? Just pass or fail it, yeah. That's the thing. Just pass or fail it. So it's like just a one trade one trade kind of thing, yeah.
But we had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, the how cheap it is right now, it's like, why not, right? Yeah, exactly. They're so cheap. It's really not a big deal. You are right, Mike. You are right. It's $100 to convert them when you pass. Okay. It's not a huge deal, really. I mean, I guess if you have 10 accounts, it starts getting up there. But if you just pass 3, that's not a huge deal. I don't believe so. I think Top Step makes you do but Top Step's consistency is way better. You can do it in 2 trades and you're fine. Apex's consistency rule is 30%, so that's a lot more. Yeah. I mean, that's what the gist is. Did you take the news trade? Let's go. Let's go, Nancy. RTY, eh? Let's go, Nancy. She trades 1 RTY like you, yeah. Well, you probably trained her, right? So. Really, man, stoked to be back in the office. Really good internet again. I don't have to worry about internet, you know. When you're traveling all the time, it's like when you're traveling all the time, it's fucking brutal, man. Like the internet in every hotel is the worst. Can't stream, can barely trade. Right, boys, I'm probably gonna take a quick cigarette here before market open. Be right back, yeah? Back. Big dump on MQ. Holy shit. Missing the trade. Thanks for that followed, Mike. Appreciate you. I need 7 more followers. Boys, 7 more. All good, bro. Happy you are now. $44 followers I have now. I need 50. 6 more. Quite the pre-market movement here. Quite the pre-market movement. Melons, welcome back. Yeah. Little pre-market movement. See if they can get back above this. A lot of action pre-market. A lot of action. So we got Apex all set up, Melons. We're ready to go. Three accounts. Let's do it. What's up, BDP?
Yo, Jay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. You're good. You want to talk again just so I can get the levels right here?
Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, dude? How's it going?
All right, you're good. Yeah, man, things are good. I just need to fix this screen here a little bit and we're good to go.
Nice one. I think we
Maybe I can just delete this.
get nice. Quite a lot of action here pre-market.
Yeah,
Very
tons, man.
interesting.
Really.
Nvidia earnings last night didn't get smoked.
I really should have had this marked out.
This was like
Yeah, your voice is crackling, brother. What are your thoughts on the open BDP?
nice area on pick out some liquidity at the moment. Like the short already happened, and
I think we
Put
might
it
go
long
up,
down there
man.
in this,
I think we might go
like,
up and
30
take
minutes.
this.
30-minute.
I like this up here.
Make it a bit more real time.
Did you take any trades pre-market here?
Not pre-market right now. I took two around the London Open. I took a short, got stopped, small stop, and then I took another short a little bit earlier, but also just got stop break even on that. So just waiting for the open.
This short turned out pretty good.
I think yeah, I was thinking about it. It's kind of tested that area already, so I wasn't the biggest fan.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do think it makes sense to go grab a little liquidity higher if they want to. Is my voice still crackly, or is that better? I
No,
just
you're
restarted.
you sound good now.
Jay, do you think you could share on Discord so that there's no delay?
Yeah, am I sharing my screen? I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah.
If it's a mission, don't worry about it.
No, I think it's okay. I'll share the quant tower. It should be fine. Oh, it's hard.
No, no, don't
No,
worry
here,
about it.
this is what I can do. Maybe I can share the. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna help. Like if I share my, I have a wide screen, right? So if I share my screen, it's like this.
No, I see.
So it's not like you can't not really getting much from there. And then Quant Tower, they use, it's not like one application. It's like all these little windows, right? So.
Yeah.
Or I could share this. I don't know. Maybe this will be better. Maybe I can make this bigger. It's really as big as she's getting, yeah. I could share the OBS window, maybe. I don't know if that's better.
Yeah, it is, but
Still shit.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just super irritating, man, when you are when you're trying to explain something and then you got to wait
Yeah.
20 seconds to see.
Oh, here, this will work. I got it figured out. I think. There we go. I think that's better.
Ah, there we go. Much better.
Yeah, bro. I don't even know if this is gonna work because I have my, I have the copy trading set up. It's through Rhythmic. It's all kind of new.
I wonder if that was like a medium-term bottom on NQ.
I kind of think that we're gonna go up, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna play the opening range breakout, so it's kind of the plan. Whatever way
We're
it goes.
targeting up above 21,450s, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was seeing before. There first and then down.
Yeah, that would make sense. I got a level up at 21,536, and then so up in that range, somewhere up there.
Yeah, I just put the
Would make
liquidity mark somewhere over top of 21,453.
Oh, there we go. 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes, 20 minutes.
We're going to have to boost the server so that we can get some better quality streams. Then I can share my screen.
Yeah, I don't know too much about boosting servers, but sure. Like boosting the Discord server, you mean?
Yeah, because the quality is only the quality is pretty bad on Discord. Then when I share my screen, it'll be better quality as well.
Yeah, yeah. How do you do that?
I think it's like $4, and I think we need 3 people, like $4 each or something. I'll look into it.
Melons likes the short here, eh? Yeah, you're probably right. Kind of spooky if they go down here. They go down here, they're probably going down here.
The short from that upper range we spoke about yesterday banged out.
Yeah, no
That
doubt.
was a beautiful, beautiful trade.
Are you back in the office yet? Or still on vacation?
Yeah, No, I'm back in the office.
Nice.
Just ordered a new MacBook Mini. See if we get that thing set up next week.
New trading computer?
Yeah. Had to spend some money before the end of February.
I need to get a new computer. All this shit is just running off a laptop right now.
No way.
It is. I have like 3 monitors and all kinds of. You should see the setup here. It's a little ridiculous. But because I've been traveling so much. Sorry.
What computer have you got?
It's Razer Blade 3090 Ti or 3080 Ti. It was good a few years ago. But I need a desktop now, this is going to be my home office. So I just had that because I was traveling around for so long.
Yeah. Well, you got 2 days, dude. 1 day before the end of February. Tax write-off.
Yeah. Indonesian tax is a little bit different over here, brother.
Yeah.
I live in a country where literally 90% of the people don't pay taxes.
Yo, I would kill for a nasi goreng now.
I actually just ate that earlier.
Oh,
I have leftovers. I'm gonna eat it again before I go to bed. And I'm lucky, man. I'm spoiled. My girlfriend cooks all the time.
oh no way.
That's why I literally gained like, I don't know, like 35 pounds since I've been here. Something ridiculous like that. The food here is so good, but it's like, you know, everything is deep fried. Everything.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
it's a bit rough.
Super good though.
It is so good.
Mee goreng, nasi goreng. Oof. When we go there on surf trips, it's like that's what we eat.
Yeah, make sure you need to look me up when you come, man, for sure. Go grab a beer.
For sure. For sure. Possibly July or August, looking at it. Problem is we don't come to the mainland that much. We normally go to Zimbabwe or up into Mentawis.
Ah, I see. Yeah, it's a lot more
But
calm over there.
yeah. Yep, Bali's crazy.
It's I honestly, I don't understand why everybody likes it so much. It's just there's so much people and so much traffic, and you know, the beach clubs are cool, but good for business because so many fucking tourists come here.
For sure, for sure. So Melon likes the shorts up here.
Yeah. Not a bad try for sure. Stops here.
Yeah. My thinking is if we do start to fail up here and head towards the low range, that probably doesn't hold.
We shall see. I'm gonna play the 5-minute opening range breakout. Whatever it does. What's going on, Ken? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome in. Just in time for market open. Got 12 minutes.
So my reference point for this open is pretty much 21,348, which is kind of what we're hanging around right now. Opening above, if we can hold above it, I like the longs. Opening below it and holding below it, maybe we get a little dip. That's kind of what I'm looking at for this open. We'll just have to see. I bought some Google yesterday.
Did it continue to dump? I didn't look at it after.
Yeah, it did. Came down a little bit. Didn't quite grab the liquidity, but I front ran it a little bit, 174. Basically, I've got orders all the way down to 170. So that was just my first order.
You know, Pepe looks like shit, dude. No trade on this until you get back above this. It did take the liquidity here, so maybe we'll see some kind of movement. But if you wanted to take a trade on it, you know, the taking the liquidity above here isn't too bad if you can get in on a smaller time frame. Be underneath here. Stops here. Targeting up here. That would be the trade, I guess. If you wanted to get involved in this thing. So these guys seem to be holding up here, trying to anyway, right?
They're trying to.
So the trade for me is going to be whatever that. We'll see how big the 5-minute candle is. I'll be looking to take profits on a sweep of this or a sweep of this down here.
So basically the overnight range.
Yeah. That's kind of the plan. So whatever breaks on the 5-minute and get it closed, then I'll target up here or target down here.
Yes, plenty of opportunity today, I think.
Welcome back, Nolans.
Yeah. Just waking up, man.
Get up, man. It's
That
time.
First sip of coffee.
Let's go. It's money
First sip
time.
of coffee, man. Yeah. And I got real close getting stopped out on Bitcoin. But we're still alive.
Nice. Nice, nice.
Bitcoin's kind of failing again. That doesn't look too hot.
Yeah, came back into that congestion area that I was like, I'm not really sure if there's really a level there, but I guess.
€82K is a level. Who charts it in euro, man? €82K, man. Oh, shit. Fucking funny, guys.
I don't even know what that would be, bro.
I
Like,
have no idea either, you know? No idea at all. Hey, you're funny, Ken.
was that like 89 or something in US?
I have no idea, man. I can't even bring myself to bring up the Euro Bitcoin chart, man. You know what I mean?
I can't even bring myself to bring up the Bitcoin, the Euro to USD conversion to find out.
Yeah, exactly. It's too many steps, bro. It's too many steps.
6 minutes to the open, man, and they're not pushing above these highs. Let's see. Let's see.
What are you looking at, Netherlands?
Looking at the ES and NASDAQ right now. Waiting to see what they do here on the ES at the 15-minute. On Nasdaq, I'm kind of like waiting for them to pump this a little bit more. Like I want to see them to come up a little bit higher to like what level is that? 21,463.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want
the
to see them come into
liquidity
that, and I'll
above
try short.
the liquidity above 453 is what I have. From anywhere above there is looking for shorts for sure.
Yeah, just like I was wrote. But once we get there, I'll just look at like I'll just do like a few scalps on like a lower time frame, like a 5
Yeah,
minute or
exactly.
15 minute around the daily levels. Yeah. Yep. And then on ES. ES is a little bit more difficult because they're basically just really stuck in between two dailies that are really tight. It's like a small range. Like
All right, man. Open 3 minutes.
yeah, yeah. I might be looking for longs on ES if they start gaining this 6,016 level. Like if I see low time frame gains up there on that level, then you can more than likely see 6,089. So we'll see.
I can check that chart after, Ken. Too close to the open.
Two minutes.
Two minutes. 2 minutes.
You know, I actually wouldn't be too fussed about trying a long here on NQ, like at
At like 26, I was looking at.
yeah, yeah, or either like 322 or 324.
Yeah.
That would be like kind of where I would want to get in, but we'll have to see. That stop is a little wide. I mean, it's 56 points. It's not terrible.
Yeah, there is a little gap here. Better just wait for the opening break and see what's going on. You know what I mean? Because they are in a tight range here.
But yeah.
Yeah.
And they didn't really gain anything, so and just move up, so like it's still kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
Here we go, boys.
Here it is. Here's that level you were talking
Ding,
about.
ding, ding, ding. Ooh, nice. Wow.
Let's see if we can get above 48. If we get above 48, then I really like it.
Free trade. Stops in profit already. Yeah, Bitcoin's bouncing back now.
Nice trade, Melons.
Let's go,
Yeah,
melons.
I'm gonna try and get that high, bro. Give me that high, man. Globe XR. I'll TP there. Rejecting from that. I don't like that. I do not like that.
It didn't really get above 48 there.
Yeah, like they're having trouble getting up there. Obviously, it was like a counter trade, a counter trend trade because like they didn't gain anything. So surprised it even worked out in the first place. I guess.
Still was all right. 20-point bounce or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I got like a few points out of that, so all good.
Okay, here we go.
On to the next. Oh.
Brutal.
Brutal, bro.
That's brutal. That
I was
sucks.
too safe with it. A little bit too safe with it, man. All good.
What's ES looking
I'm
like?
saying Nvidia's.
There's a retest of
Yes.
48.
Yeah, they were saying Nvidia saved the stock market yesterday.
I jumped it along there at 45.
What on ES or NQ?
Thank you.
NQ. NQ.
Nice.
Come on, pop those highs. Oh. Struggling. Not the biggest fan. I wanted to see them go. Yeah, I'm out of that thing.
Yeah, that's why I moved my stop to break even like real fast on that
This-
that first initial long.
This range is way too big, man, to be playing this opening breakout on this thing.
Yeah.
Like, look how big this is. It's too much.
Yeah.
Might have to trade ES.
Yeah, I think I'll wait for the 10 a.m. The 4-hour close on NQ to see like exactly where they want to take like trend, like see how the progression actually plays out here because they can just fade this right now, and it would look completely different.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
All right, there's the first 5-minute. So how this strategy normally works is you would take the next 5-minute candle, whichever direction it closes in is the direction you're going to take a trade, and then you're supposed to put your stop like on the other side of the 5-minute, but that's a long way, man.
Yeah, it's
It's too far.
that's a tough one, brother.
Fucking 100-point stop. I'll have to look on ES. Maybe I can do the strategy there. Yeah, ES is already having a break above.
Oh, yeah, this is looking good, man. They're getting the follow through now. And Q just broke above.
You wait for that 5 minute
Let's
close.
see if
Though.
we can. So you got to wait for that. So you got to wait for the next 5 minute close, and then
You should wait for the
in that
close, really.
direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this
And
is
then
starting.
if it comes back inside, then you trade it across the range to the next.
Yeah,
to
I
the
mean,
other
like
side of the balance.
you could. There's a couple ways to play it. Yeah, if it comes back inside, then you can take shorts here and target down here. Or
Yeah.
you can, if it comes back and holds, then like if it had a close, you're looking to take a trade here, right? On a retest of the top of the range here, and targeting like the sweep of the previous session highs. And you know, it kind of lines up with this, you know what I mean? With this swing. So it's not like it's totally off.
Yep.
All right, one more minute until the close here.
This is a pretty important area right here for if they want to go higher, they have to hold this area
Yeah, they gotta hold this,
on NQ.
or it's probably gonna get faded to down here.
Because so far that they're fading the 4 hour right now.
Yeah.
The last 20 minutes of the close. And it's gonna print a failed again.
I'm taking a short.
Yeah, if they print a 4 hour failed again, I'm shorting this. Like, there's 220 points to the downside possibly. If they failed to gain this on the 4 hour.
Try for a knee swing low.
Yeah.
How much size you got, Jay?
10.
Nice.
So even right here, like I can move my stop up to like here, right? Because we don't want them coming back up here.
No,
Yeah.
you don't.
You know what I mean?
NQ breaking the swing low.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy. It's looking real nice.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Imagine it was 5 minis, bro. Come
I
on,
know.
man.
I should have just did the minis like you guys said, but I get a little worried, man. I haven't traded big numbers for a long time. NQ broke the lows.
NQ broke that swing low, the same swing low that you profiting on ES, but it should come lower.
Yeah. Because, yeah, this 4 hour, like I said, 220 points to the downside on NQ here. Because they're failing the 4 hour.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That move on NQ was pretty massive.
Let's go, boys. So that's pretty good, you know, example of the open range breakout and how it works. And you're using it in conjunction with price action, because there's key levels here on price action, right? That we're looking at, and the 4 hour, you know what I mean? So like,
Yeah. Yep, read it like a book, man.
Man, nice one. I missed it. I was fucking around, looking at I was watching that 48 level, and I just missed it, and then I got greedy. Tried to wait for them to return to the area, but they didn't.
Yeah, I was pretty much just have to like predict how they want to like do the how they want the 4 hour progression to look like, and
I think I'm gonna
they could have gone for that high,
flatten this
but-
here.
Yeah, this is definitely TP area around here for sure. ES looks exactly the same as NQ. It's kind of funny.
All right, I'm out. Thank you.
Yes, Jay. First one's a winner.
First one in the book. Let's get it.
Bro.
Let's go.
712 across 3.
Boom. The receipt, brother.
It's good,
Oh.
babe. Don't worry. We're eating
You know-
steak later.
On my sim account.
Yeah. Well, I would have traded that the exact same way on a real account or sim or whatever, right? It's not like I'm
100%.
just firing
no,
a bunch.
That was a banger.
Yeah, it was a banger trade
That
for
was
sure.
a banger.
I really like the on Rhythmic. I really like the performance dashboard because it like gives you your win rate percentage, and it's like, you know, look at it at the end of the day and you see 100% win rate, and you're like, oh yeah. But in reality, you made 712, but on 3 different accounts, that's like what,
Yeah.
2100.
2100? Yeah, that's like the beauty of having multiple accounts, man.
Yeah, well, it's, you know, it doesn't, it's when you start trading huge numbers, it's like a mental fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you can keep it to just like a regular a number across like 10 accounts, it's a lot easier, I think, for people to mentally grab that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was doing, bro. I had like 17, 16 accounts, and I was just doing like $100, $200 a day. It was just like 3 micros on the PAs.
That's probably the only trade I'll take today. You know what I mean? I probably won't take any other trades.
Yeah, there's no need.
You know what I mean? Like I'm just
need
gonna
to.
take that and then just move along till the next day.
There's definitely more opportunity to hear the like since they failed this, you could short NQ if it comes back into this bottom range.
Yeah, ES might give
Yeah.
another short if we get back to the top again. If we get back to the open
Yeah.
range. They're gonna give another short
Like
opportunity.
right where that 59.92 is. You could
Yeah.
possibly they could probably just tap that real quick and then.
Coming into a short opportunity here, boys. I don't know. I'm not gonna take it, but this is definitely another short opportunity coming up.
Yeah, I like it. I think NQ goes for that overnight low. Jeez, maybe lower, maybe below the earnings wick.
We shall see. 12 minutes here for the first 30 minutes of the open.
This opening range break can be played on the 15 also. It's just the 15 for the futures is a little wide. So that's why you got to kind of have to play it on the 5. But like if you wanted to play it on the 15, you definitely could. But that's a real wide stop.
Yeah. Wow.
I still want them to get down like into 2690. Like I think that's my high time frame target still.
Damn, they're almost perfect there at ES. It wasn't really that like clean, to be honest with you. But got front ran by a few points there on ES.
Do I ever swing trade? Yeah, I
Very,
swing trade
very
all the time, man. This is just, I'm getting back into futures trading. I used to be a futures trader, like just only futures. That's it, and crypto. You know, the reason I like futures so much is because you can just trade for fucking half an hour and be done for the day. You know, you don't gotta sit here. You don't gotta sit here all fucking day looking at charts or, you know, you just find the fucking setup and take it, and that's it. Bye. See you at the beach. You know.
British American tobacco industry. What? I gotta look at this. Huh. Are they pumping? Oh, dude, they're dumping. Ooh. 38.55. That's actually not bad. Long play. Oh, Jay, this might be a good, like, an actually, like, good setup here.
For long?
Yeah, on British American Tobacco. BTI.
BTI. Let's check it out. I just took the profit on the short just because this is a prop account. So I mean, it's probably going lower, but I'm just trying to get funded here on these prop accounts first. What was the ticker? BTI?
Yeah, BTI.
British Tobacco. Let's check it out.
Yeah, that's a new one. I haven't heard of that before.
British Tobacco.
That's interesting.
Usually for stocks, I just start on the weekly.
Weekly, yeah. Daily, weekly. I was looking at the daily on it, but yeah, the weeklies.
Usually look at the weekly
Pretty much
first.
the
At
same
a
thing.
at a weekly level here. They took the liquidity. Check out the daily. Yeah, it looks like they gain. They tag the weekly level and they're gaining the daily.
Oh.
So it doesn't look too bad for at least a gap close here.
Yeah, I would honestly, if I was gonna, I'm gonna get long at 38.55, and then I'll just profit at like first TP would be 39.40.
Yeah,
Then
I'd
second
just
TP
front
would be
run this
40,
gap.
46.
This gap, it should be good.
Yeah.
I guess this is kind of like a swing here, yeah, almost.
No, there's that candle doesn't make a new trend.
It's a 4 hour. It's the 4 hour
Probably
failure.
something lower.
The 4 hour failure spot.
There we go, boys. That's probably me done for the day.
Nice. I should have held. That second that Riyadh fucking would have worked out good too. I would have had another 720 per account.
Yeah, that's what I took on NQ. I took
You took the Riyadh.
214. Oh, I just took 21214, and then
Let me just bring up NQ
Short
one
it down
sec
to-
and look at it. I'm in Q.
so I've got a daily at 21214, and then if you look on the 15-minute time frame, the overnight low, kind of that area. Also, the earnings was the exact earnings price, close price of yesterday. 15-minute close below, come back up, retest it. Let's go get the overnight lows.
Very
That's
nice.
all cool. And that was across 3 top step accounts plus a additional combine, so that's quite nice.
Fucking lag I'm getting here, man. Holy shit, look at the NQ, man. Where did you like new like low lows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
New leg down for sure. Yep. Yeah, from when from when we were talking about this like 10 minutes ago, and I said it was going to be a 220 point downside move on NQ. They literally just they went past expectations right now.
350 points.
bro.
That's fucking nuts,
Bro,
eh?
like, what the fuck?
Oh. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like that area up there was good to reject. Also, no new high.
Yeah, it was a 4 hour too,
Basically-
right?
Basically, continue down.
Like they were just kind of like sitting there stalling it like right above the 4 hour swing, and I was just thinking to myself, I was like, yeah, they're trying to like,
Bait people.
yeah.
Can you give me a ballpark on how much money you make per year with your knowledge? Honestly, like once you really know what you're doing, it almost gets a little scary because the numbers get real big. It really just depends on your risk tolerance and what you're comfortable with.
I'd
Because,
say if
like,
you're
This
you're top
game is
10%
totally
trader?
it's totally scalable, right? Like it's scalable. So like today I made $712 across 3 accounts, right? That could have easily been 7,000 across 3 accounts, right? And I only took a little bit of the move. I didn't even take the move, right?
Yeah, holy shit. You would have passed that account in 1 day.
I would have passed the account right away, yeah.
But like if you scale with these prop firms, I mean, if you're doing 5 or 3
So
shit was
options-
bananas.
I've made more money. Like my biggest trading day was with options, as opposed to futures. I've made like 9,000 in a single move on options in like 30 minutes.
Any reason I didn't take the bigger trade? The thing with futures, it's like you get your money and get out. You're not trying to capture don't try to capture the entire move ever, right? You're only trying to capture what you need. I mean, if you want to leave a runner, sure. But like with prop firms, you need to have all your trades closed before the end of the day anyway. And like, you know, it's easy in hindsight to be like, oh yeah, why didn't you hold the trade and capture an extra 300 points? Yeah, sure, man. Thanks. I should have, you know, but it's you don't know that's going to happen, right?
I mean, I've been here multiple times where like you come down into that support and you're shorting and they just like buy it all back up. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like you just take your profits while the getting's good, right? And then just wait for the next setup. Cause like once you understand setups and risk management, it's, you know, it's just like, just look for the good setups. That's it. And when you risk, don't risk that much. Like you want to, you know, you just keep your risk in check. And when you win, you want to win bigger. But really, once you understand how to read a chart and understand price action, things just start becoming a lot easier because you know the inflection points of the market, right? So you know where there's opportunity. You understand where there could even be a trade. Before you don't, like, if you don't know how to read a chart, you're lost, right? You have no idea what's going on. And there's so much misinformation out there on the internet and in the you know, out in the world about trading. Before I knew how to read price action, I was trading triangles. It's the worst.
Some of the biggest traders on YouTube just trade bull flags.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like and not saying that those patterns aren't patterns. They surely are, but you know, there's just better ways to do things.
Yeah.
there is something to be said about understanding why the patterns form.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
That's
there's a
price
reason for
action.
Yeah, it's either accumulation or distribution. And a lot of people like to say that, oh, it's just consolidation, but consolidation doesn't really give you any information. You know, it's just kind of like, when you say something's consolidating, you don't really get any actionable information, right? But the market always only works in 3 phases, which is accumulation, distribution, and trending.
Yeah. NQ grabbing a little bit of liquidity here.
Yeah, I could have done that, Craftsman. I could have, for sure. I could have took half off and then saved the other for a runner, but I don't know. I just didn't.
First trade of the account, man. Just bank a winner.
Yeah,
Why
like
not?
this is the first trade of this account. First trade on the new software that I haven't used in ever. First time trading 3 accounts at once. You know what I mean? Let's just book a winner. You know?
Yeah, especially on Apex, man, you really just want to take those. Like you took full profit, like you're at peak profit, which is good. Because now you don't have any,
it's fine, man. And like
trailing drawdown, right? Yeah.
The thing is like, you know, yeah, so there's drawdown to think about, right? So like now I don't have to worry too much about drawdown because now I have an extra $700 per account up on the drawdown, so that's good. Tomorrow's another day, you know what I mean? There's open markets. That's the best part about this. Every single opening of the market, there's usually a trade to be had. So like, you know, take your profit and go to the next day and wait till the next day and go. That's how you trade futures, man. You don't trade futures the same way you trade like stocks and stuff, right? Like you don't like buy and hold for a long time. That's not how futures work. I mean, that's not
More
how
of a
I trade.
compounding,
I don't know
like-
anyone who buys and holds futures contracts for a long time.
Well, you'd need like a $1 million account. To do
Yeah, you'd
stuff
have to
like
have the
that.
biggest account ever to handle the drawdown.
Yeah, because you would have to like. I mean, sometimes NQ can pump like 1,000 points in one leg, right? Like just look at the recent leg on NQ. It's like almost 1,500 points, like on a monthly time frame. So like, if you I don't know anybody in their right mind that's holding through like a 1,000-point drawdown, unless you're like a hedge fund trader or some crazy shit
Yeah,
like that. Hedging.
I don't know anyone either. Like anyone who trades futures trades it like that. Maybe they'll have one runner, but the majority of the position is coming off in like between 20 and 60 points.
There have been multiple times where I've held like five micros. Yeah, for 500 points. Like there's days where you can really just do that. Like days where NQ does like 1,000-point move in one day. Like those kinds of days you can kind of see appearing. And today might be one of those days because we haven't had one green 15-minute candle yet, basically. So it could be one of those days where we get like a 900-point move to the downside.
I mean, we did.
Yeah, we're at 489 so far, 500 points. The next, the actual like daily low, the low of the daily is 800 points
More, yeah.
from the high that we sold from. So yeah, it could be one of those days, right?
Taking liquidity here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah, I wasn't paying
Grab
attention.
it and then-
My mind's off now because I'm just bank trades and I'm just like, okay, nothing till tomorrow.
We're just giving sauce now, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no problem, T Good, bro. Welcome in.
Some,
If you could follow me on Twitter, that'd be awesome because I just need 4 more followers and then I'm funded on Twitter too, or I'm funded on Twitch. Yeah, like the vast majority of the good setups come in the first half an hour of the day or the last half an hour of the day. And because I live in Bali, Indonesia, the last half an hour of the day is like 3 in the morning or whatever, or 5 in the morning. So I won't be here. So I usually just trade the open. Yeah, not Twitter. I meant to say Twitch. Nice. It's at Mainline Trades.
So my NFP Friday strategy is still holding strong.
Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, that was an interesting little tidbit, man, that you gave there for the NFP
Yeah, it's
Friday.
not-
I wonder if
Yeah.
does Melons know? Was Melons here for that?
What? I didn't
I'm
hear,
not
but I
sure.
didn't hear that. Yeah, I didn't hear the explanation for that.
I don't know. It's pretty interesting. You can explain it if you want, Crossman.
Wait, do we have NFPs tomorrow or something?
No. So basically how it goes is that if you get basically daily closes above the NFP Friday, you can expect the day to end higher, or at least that month. As long as you close above the NFP Friday, you can expect that month to end higher. The moment you start closing below the NFP Friday, as well as the previous month's 50%, you're targeting new quarterly lows.
I put it up on the screen.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
So
wow.
as soon as you start closing below NFP Friday on the daily time frame, as well as the previous month's 50%, you're looking for new quarterly lows. Basically.
It's just a cool way to, like, you know, give yourself a good indicator on the big time frame direction, right?
Yeah, and I mean, it normally happens once a year. Every now and again, it happens twice a year. So it just gives you a nice idea
That's
of
very, very interesting. Yeah, nice confidence.
what the higher.
Yeah, I never
time
heard of
frame's
that
trying to
ever
do.
before, but like once I looked into it yesterday too, like on my own and back tested it, and like yeah, it was totally true.
Yeah, it's not common knowledge. I think it's more of like a banking industry life cycle of a trade
Yeah, but like
thing that
you
they
know,
look at.
like I told you,
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
like I told you before, BDP. Like I have a major problem. Like when markets start to dump, I still
Yeah.
I still take longs. You know what I mean? And I continue to just take longs, and it's a big problem I have. You know,
It was a
once
problem I had, like, for sure, until someone showed me that, and since then I've been able to stop myself in these big down-legged moves.
Yeah.
On the daily time frame.
Not only
which has
stop
been
yourself, you
super
end up
useful.
making money because you're trading the other direction, right?
Exactly. Like,
So
I
it's-
haven't taken longs this. I mean, I've taken a few longs this week, but my big trades have been shorts.
Well, I mean, they've been given a lot of short ops.
Yeah.
So would I advise trading a
Yeah.
couple
So
moves a
Melon,
day?
Sirico.
Yeah, probably a couple moves a day. Like you really shouldn't be trading more than, like, I don't know. Some people like to trade on the 1 minute or whatever. Like that's just too much for me, man. Like you just don't need to. Like you can literally make enough just trading once or 3 times a day, all at the open. That's it. Like, why wouldn't you do it that way? I don't understand. Like, why wouldn't you just come to the market, work for an hour, and then that's it, and then just shoot the shit with your buddies and then go home? It's just a better way to do things. You don't want to be sitting at a chart all day long. You look at enough
The whole
charts.
reason why you get into this game is so you can, have agency over your own time, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, I didn't pass it, but I did get a good trade in. I didn't take the re-add. I should have. But that's okay.
Yeah, Mike, he didn't do the minis like we recommended to him, man. He's too
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah, it's true, man. I was, but I took 10 micros, so it's like 1 mini.
Damn, bro, you're making more progress than most people. That's crazy. That are like 20 years younger than you.
Well, that's probably going to be it for the stream here today, boys.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I mean, why not, you know? I hear you.
You turned 300 into 6,000 over a couple days, shorting longs or shorting and long